Wow. This is a weird but strange thing that's going on. And why is she doubling down? She talks about her warrior, her soldiers. No. She is a Democrat Michigan state rep. Any sensible person, don't matter what party you're affiliated with, would never go that far and just out of the blue threaten somebody, not just on live TV, but also on Facebook Live, and then doubling down again. I think that any sensible person who does this shit, and I mean seriously does this shit, need their head examined. And I mean seriously need their head examined. Because anybody who's lost their mind and threatening because they think a witness is lying, which, how does she know she's lying? They're lying. She doesn't know. Well, they're telling the truth. A witness that's telling the truth, what the reason for saying it? If nobody can explain the big reason why they chose to threaten somebody, I think the person who did the threatening on live TV, also on Facebook Live, should be removed from office. Because it is considered a terrorist threat. It is considered a terrorist threat. And calling out the Trump supporters, threatening them and shit like that. It's not a good thing. It's never a good thing, because if you're willing to threaten somebody, you are sitting in a seat of people who voted you in. And you're willing to put that on the line, your career on the line. Because you chose to threaten somebody. You chose to do something really stupid. I mean, who in their right mind would threaten a witness you know, but of course should be protected. Any political Democrat that says some stupid shit will be protected. And they'll lie about, oh, I mentioned soldiers of Christ and soldiers against this and this and that. Yeah, I believe that. I mean, it's. I've had people watch and they'll somehow just come up with these remarks, but lately I haven't had any comment, anything negative or positive. But all I'm getting is these links to these sites. Anybody sensible with a clear mind would never ever, I mean never ever, see anything dumb like that, threatening somebody on live TV, But she's doubling down. She is doubling down on those threats and shit. She's saying, rise, rise, rise. But here's something that none of these idiots understand. There are Trump supporters that are registered gun owners. Self-defense. I mean, people need to wake the fuck up. This woman, who was a Michigan state rep, is completely doubling down and why? If you all go and listen to her words, they're threats. They are absolute threats. And to be honest, anybody who she represents should recall her ass. No. Because a witness is testifying, and they had a sworn affidavit, which is a sworn testimony here, and they're testifying here. But again, anybody with a sensible mind would say, "Hey, look, that's something you don't say, right? It's one thing you don't fucking say. Why say it? Why say it?" Who's going to actually step up and do this shit? See, the thing is, somebody's going to step up. Someone's going to step up and actually do what she wants done. And they are going to do it. They are actually going to fucking do it. And will they follow through? Probably. Maybe. Probably. Maybe it's maybe the word maybe ain't the word, it's probably. It's probably. Because knowing this woman who threatened who knows? I've had a lot of questions for a long, long time, for a very long, long time. Again, I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years. I've heard a lot of crazy shit. Seen some dumb shit. From YouTubers to crazy ass TV people, reality show dumb shits. And anybody who's just dumb enough to say some stupid shit. I mean, look at that one dude, that Paul guy. Went to fucking, was it China or Japan? Japan. Okay. He went to that forest. And he filmed himself next to a dead body hanging from a tree. I think that's up there with that lady making threats against a witness and even Trump supporters. Something you don't fucking do. So here's the question I got for everybody. How long will it take before that lady, that state rep, goes to gets recalled? And do you think she'll get recalled? I think that she'll get protected. I think that she will get protected by her fellow Democrats and shit, because the media's going to give her a pass, you know, and they always give crooked politicians on both sides pass. Whether you're a neocon or a Democratic lib, they're going to give you a pass. Which they shouldn't, because they're I think they're they're chicken shit. You know, I'm sitting here just really shocked, really shocked, because you know of what this woman said. She's a black Michigan State. She's a black Democratic Michigan State rep, and said some stupid shit. You know, I think there's a point that. No, I've heard politicians do some stupid shit and have said some stupid shit. It makes no sense. But it will piss off a lot of people. Voters included. I don't know why they are just fit to be tied over this I just think that, you know, you gotta understand, I mean, you cannot be saying some dumb shit or do some dumb shit, because there's people that will it's going to be they just went just every young motherfucker that's following these idiots have no idea that they're walking into a political firing squad, a social firing squad, you know. And they're not going to care. They'll be like horses with blinders on, just following into the slaughterhouse. And they're not going to give a shit. They're going to be following blindly, totally blindly, and they're going to hear what's good to them and just walk right in. There's a question out there that is the MK Ultra thing still active? You know, the whole MK Ultra has been mentioned for the first time in a long time. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, who would? Oh, it's obvious. You know, Hollywood uses it. The media is part of that. So is idiots. anybody who's not really thinking, I mean, you gotta think, understand, pay the fuck attention. It's that, we call it the Mandela effect as well. Mandela effect. Anybody know about that term, Mandela effect? Well, yeah. But before I go,
our forces struggle.
Understand, politics is bullshit. And I will say it again. Politics is bullshit. Politics is a great divider of people. I mentioned this again. There are good and bad people on both the Democratic side as well as the GOP side. There are good and bad people in media. There are good and bad people in the military. There are good and bad people in the FBI, CIA, NSA. And there's some that are trying to do their job while others are trying to make a name for themselves. And there are even collegiate bureaucrats have their agenda. And if you're a student, be aware.